Call me at 3 a.m. telling me that I could be the one. Oh yeah.
Hello guys, and welcome to the first review slash Diamond League slash a lot of things, let's just say that. But today I'm going to be doing a review on the Typon. And correct me if I'm saying the name wrong. I believe that's how you say it, though. I know some robots, they have very different names. But today I'm going to do a review on it, and I said Diamond League because, as you can see, if I can, no, it's not loading, but I'm Diamond League, which I feel like the bulk of players are, not necessarily Diamond League, but like Gold, and even some Expert, which I feel like a lot of people, they do videos on it, and it's always maxed out, MK2, really powerful OP stuff, and I don't feel like that's an accurate representation of, you know, the robot itself, because not everybody can get that. The bulk of the people that play the game can't afford to get that. So to put on there, oh, maxed out Glacier's MK2, fully upgraded type, that's not realistic. I mean, as you can see, I haven't even upgraded this because that's 25 million. That's gonna cost a lot. But yeah, I have a lot of silver. That's because I'm kind of stingy and I can't ever make up my mind what I want to upgrade. But I have upgraded. As you can see, these are all level 7, and the robot itself is level 7. I got to level 7 so I can put a second fortifier, because I think I have 3. I believe, sorry about the noise, guys. But I believe I have 3, 2. It might just be 2 or 3. Not certain. But yeah, I just wanted to do some gameplay with it and give my opinion on it. But yeah, I'm gonna do it in free for all, not necessarily team mode, because I wanna make the video not too terribly long, but just kind of give my opinion on it. So we're gonna do a free for all battle with it. Now, sorry if I do some stupid stuff. I'm not extremely good at the game. I would say I'm pretty good, but not extremely good. But yeah, my opinion of the Typon overall, which this is just gameplay. I've used it so many times I could give gameplay on it, but I don't have to do gameplay to give my opinion on it. But the Typon overall, is a pretty good robot. Well, I say pretty good, it's really good. Oh crap, too late, dude. They late $1 short. My opinion of it, though, is it's a really good robot. I know I just said pretty good, but I'm trying to do gameplay and speak at the same time. But my opinion of it is it's a really good robot, and I would recommend getting it if you can, because it's very effective. I feel like it's kind of underrated, though, because you won't really see a whole lot of people with it. And I feel like it's really underrated because it's capable of a lot. I am kind of screwed up there because I didn't shut him down sooner. I thought about putting increased suppression on this, but when I put it on there, if I can't really upgrade it, that was kind of a dumb. I kept firing it, and I should have just patiently waited him out. But I do feel like it's a very underrated robot, because I'll see a lot of people like in the YouTube videos and stuff, and in the higher leagues, and they I feel like it's very underrated because it's capable of so much more, and people don't really use it. Because when you think about it, it prevents you from healing, phase shifting, whatever active module you have, it shuts it off. And while 5 seconds doesn't seem like that long, that's a long time. A lot can happen in 5 seconds. And I feel like a lot of people don't take that into account, that it's actually a really good robot. And this Joker's gonna steal my kill. Oh wait, I might actually get it. No, he's gonna get it. Come on. Yes! That was good. I'm glad we got that kill. But now a lot of these people have better stuff than me. I've noticed that I have been going up against people sometimes that are way better than me, or sometimes that are equally matched with me. I don't even know why he went in the air. I would have just kind of kept firing back as long as I could. But yes, to stay on topic, I do think that it's a very effective and good robot. It can disable your built-in ability. And they was talking about how the new robot Orchi's really good. Well, yes, the concept and all of it is very good. And the video they used to demonstrate how good it is, if you'll notice, they came in, they activated their ability, rolled over there, started attacking, and then activated out. Well, there is a delay period there. If a Typhoon had been standing over to the side and been watching, they would have shut them down and they would have never got the chance to do anything. It would have, even if it activated its ability beforehand. See, this is why I want to put increased suppression on it. But even if it had activated its ability before the Typhoon could have shot, I have noticed that happens quite frequently. I don't know if it's a bug, but even if it had, it would. I don't know why people do this. I actually haven't seen this in a while. That was easy. I don't even know why I activated my ability on him. Maybe he's just trying to be funny. I don't know. Some people do that just for fun. It is a pretty fun robot. But my point is, if it had activated its built-in ability and shot before it could have done anything, then the Orchie would have been at least immobilized and suppressed. And if you were fast enough on the trigger, then you would have shut it off from being able to continue going. Why do I keep getting them this low? And then that is so funny. My bad. Sorry about my laugh. I have a really bad laugh. That is funny though. I don't even know why that shot didn't go through. But yes, if you shot the Orchie before it got the chance to activate its built-in ability, boom, you shut it off. And it's not that strong. Now, I don't have it personally, but based on watching gameplay of it, it's not that strong without its ability active. Well, its ability active gives it stealth, but it's kind of at a disadvantage when its ability is not active. I'm not saying that's necessarily extremely weak, but it's one of those kind of robots that its ability is very vital. And with this robot being capable of shutting it off, you just kind of screwed the opponent if you hit them before they can activate their ability. Certain robots like the Hawk heavily depend on their ability, and if you can hit them before they can ever get off the ground, they're screwed because they're really weak, at least in Diamond League with Outlast. And I will be using that reference a lot, and that was a delayed reaction, but I'm gonna just let him kind of shoot and let him do his thing. See. Oh, that was dumb. He'll activate his built-in ability again. Now time to outplay him. I don't even know if I should start healing myself. Come on, got stuck. But if I had been able to hit him beforehand, I would have been able to lock his ability out. Alright, dude, just give up. Anyway, not really. You should keep fighting to the end. At least you'd be surprised. You might actually win sometime. Now, in that case, not really, but I think he just left so I could win. That or he's going to spawn in a Titan. He's probably going to let me win. There's no point in continuing. But those opponents were fairly easy, but sometimes when you go up against somebody that has much better stuff than you, it's a different story. But overall, the Typhoon's a very good robot. Some people say that its ability is OP, but then a lot of people don't even use it, and I don't understand that, because I don't think people understand that it's locking you out of healing yourself, doing normally what when you get in a bad situation, you would phase shift or start healing. It turns all that off. Now, while you know that, you have to really think about it. They can't do nothing for the next few seconds. Then if you have increased suppression, well, that's just kind of another thorn in the side, because now they're doing even less damage than they were doing before. So even if they do try to attack back, they're not, it's not a whole lot. It's not an invader suppression, or raker, if I'm saying that right. That was my fault. I looked up in real life for a moment. I just gotta live through this, though. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. Well, that was pretty bad play. I'm trying to talk and do this at the same time because this is my first video, and so I don't really know what I want to do. And I'm probably gonna die very quickly. Okay, if I can trick him, boom. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, well, I haven't been making smart plays. I'm trying to talk and play at the same time because I'm kind of new to making videos like this. So, you're gonna get a little gameplay of my Pursuer right here. I love this freaking robot. This is the best freaking robot I have. I mean, I do have a Hawk and stuff, but this robot is the GOAT. You wouldn't think it, but it can do a number on you. Let me just keep casually attacking him. And boom. That was pretty easy. They seem like they both had used all of their ability. I'm just kind of shooting. I'm waiting for them to use their ability. Oh no, he's activated his ability. I just realized a lot of times that people don't have. Look, why did I just quit? My freaking, that is so. Y'all see my thing just like recentered. I'm gonna use my Hawk, but my pad over here to the side that allows me to move just went recentered, and I still had my finger upwards. This is kind of just gameplay now, but there's nothing that I would really change about the Typhoon. I wouldn't nerf it because there's nothing to nerf. Because what makes it powerful is its ability, and you can't exactly take that away because then it's not useful anymore. I mean, even if you nerf the time on it, then you might as well just take it away at that point. But don't think I'm extremely bad at the game. It's just I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do these videos because I don't know. I didn't really need to do that, but whatever. I'm trying to figure out how, if I should like do the gameplay and then talk over it, but then it's like it's not live time, so you can't exactly give an accurate representation of, because they'll be like, oh, I'm gonna do this and do that, and it's like 10 seconds later, and that's because they're not in the heat of the battle. But in conclusion, the Typhoon's a very good robot. I expected the video to be more hyped about it when I was doing it, because I'm thinking about it in my mind. It's like, okay, it's gonna be this and this and this, and I'm gonna say this. But like when you actually do it, there's not really a whole lot to say about it, because overall it's a good robot. There's just not a lot to say. I mean, there's not a whole lot that I would change about it. I noticed that I am doing a little additional gameplay, and I could just cut this out and have just Typhoon, but I mean, might as well make it a little more interesting than just Typhoon. You don't wait that late to decide you're going to use your ability. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, I'm fixing to die. Yeah, I kind of saw that coming. I guess I'll do some more Typhoon gameplay. But yeah, Typhoon, I really like it. I didn't expect to win it, but I was pretty happy to, because I wanted it, but I didn't chase it that badly, because at first I didn't think it was that good of a robot. I didn't think it was that good. I thought, it'll be pretty good, but it's not that good. But then actually after using, you gotta be kidding me. A couple more shots on that dude. Alright, well, his ability's fixing to run out anyway. But, yeah, I didn't think it was gonna be as good as it was till I actually got it. Kind of get my rear end smoked right now. I think I'm gonna in the next video that I do, I'm gonna do the gameplay and then talk over it, because while it's not as up to date when you're speaking about it, you can focus more when you're doing the gameplay. But would I recommend getting the Typhoon? If you can, most certainly would. While I understand I'm not Manny and I'm not doing as good of a job as representing how good it is certainly a very good robot and more than definitely worth having. It's not bad by any means. I mean, I use it all the time and do amazing in battle with it. So I feel like I could have done a better job explaining it, but I mean, I don't know else how to put it. I mean, it's just a good robot. But not only can I not like afford to do all that maxed out MK2 stuff, I don't feel like it's that realistic. Because I mean, not everybody can have that. I mean, which like the YouTubers, you actually, if you're a part of the YouTube YouTube partners program with like War Robots, they'll actually send you all that, and then they just upgrade it from there. They'll get like a level 5 version of it, not 100%, but I do know that in fact they'll send it to you so that you'll do a video on it. So, which I would love to be able to do that, because then I could kind of be more up to date with it. But they like automatically get it. So if you ever wonder, oh, how they always get it, they must spend piles of money. Well, actually, War Robots sends it to them. I was really hoping to still let go. A little bit of lag here. Which I see a lot of people complain about the graphics and performance, and the instant this battle gets done, I'm actually going to show you guys how to fix that. And I'm just getting pressed up against a wall like this, can't go nowhere. Told you. People gonna be roasting me in the comments. Why do they laugh like that? I do understand I could cut a lot of this out. I do know how to edit, but it's like, I mean, why not? It's just straight out there. I mean, I could cut all the bad gameplay out and all the bad stuff I've done, but like, you gonna screw up. Nobody's perfect. But I probably would have done a lot better if I wasn't trying to talk. I figured this would happen, though. I figured I'd be doing it, and I'd screw up a lot. But next video will probably be a lot better, because I'll be actually talking more about the robot itself. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and leave. I don't even know how I came in first, because I didn't do so hot this battle, if you ask me. This Ferner's awesome. I'm probably saying that wrong, but this robot's amazing. I love this freaking robot. But that's a lot of the robots I have. All the robots I have in my hangar that you see that I use, I love all of them. Otherwise, I wouldn't have them. I just know. But would I recommend the Typon? Yes, I would highly recommend getting it. It's worth your time, most definitely. There's some robots in the game that's just like, which I feel like the Orgy, personally, I know War Robots won't appreciate this if they are watching this, but the Orgy, for your 7th anniversary, I feel like you personally could have done better. I mean, I'm not trying to trash them, because I love the game, but I feel like for your anniversary of 7 years, you could have done better than that, you know, because the Orgy, you can tell it's a good robot, and you can tell it's got like so much potential. This is kind of stupid, guys, I'll never do this, but it has so much potential, but that's the robot you're using to celebrate 7 years. Like, the Hawk would have been a good one. Hey, the new robot that they're releasing, if you haven't seen it on the test server, that's an amazing robot. That would be a good robot. I may do a video on that, because I feel like there's a lot of things to be addressed there. But I mean, that's, see, I don't even know how it won, because I didn't really do that good. But I'm gonna collect my credits here. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff I feel like they could have done differently. Now, I do like the I like the fact that after so many times of opening it, you can in fact get it, which I want this bad boy. That's what I want. But I do like that you can, you know, get certain stuff after you've opened it so many times. So that was a good addition. I really like that, and the extra tokens, that was really, really good. They done good. I got to give credit where it's due. And I really love the theme, that kind of cyber theme. Really like that. But the Typon is a really good robot. Would highly recommend it. It's if you're thinking about it and you're like, I really want to get it, but I'm not sure, get it, because think about the fact that several times throughout this video, I was going up against people, and while like the one moment with the Aljun, or Aljun, everybody will say it differently, but anyway, when I was going up against him, you saw that if I'd had slightly more powerful weapons, like at least another level or so, or just been a little quicker, I would have killed him. Why? Because he couldn't activate his ability. He was screwed. I mean, that would have been, and then if I'd killed him, that would have been a perfect demonstration of how good the built-in ability is. And even if he had healing or anything, it wasn't like he could do any of that. because he that was turned off too. So yes, I would highly recommend this robot. If you're thinking about getting it, I would most definitely recommend getting it. It's a very good robot. But what weapon setup would I recommend? Probably need to cover that too here quickly. I use this setup. I don't even want to say the name of that because I'm probably gonna say it wrong. But I would recommend this setup if you're not exactly the wealthiest player. I would recommend this setup. As far as an expensive setup, well, I couldn't even give you one because there's a lot of setups that you could actually do. Like, you could put 4 vortexes on this bad boy, and if you maxed them out, oh my god, God knows how much damage you would do. But for as reasonable setups would go, I would recommend this setup or this setup. But I would get these to like level 12 or level 10, get them really on up there, and then try it, because I've used that setup. And it's a pretty good setup. Would I put cryo weapons on it? Hard to say because I haven't actually tried that setup. And as you can see, my cryo weapons aren't upgraded a lot. The only ones I have upgraded are the ones on my Hawk. But from what I've seen in videos, the cryo weapons are a really good setup due to their blast radius and then increased damage after your target freezes. So I would recommend trying it, and I would recommend watching some other people's videos on it. But I would recommend this setup. I know it's expensive, excuse me. I'll probably cut that out. But I would recommend this setup. Now I do understand it's pretty expensive, but if you do manage to win a lot of gold or purchase, I know they put up gold for sale, you can get that. You can I would recommend definitely doing this and then upgrading it. But as you saw, level 7 is pretty good. I mean, I say pretty good. I was actually doing a really good job, even while not playing that good. It's very effective though. But I would definitely recommend getting the Typon because it's a good robot. I don't know how many times I've been said that, but it really is a good robot. I mean, I might not have done the best job at representing how good it is. This video is already going on 22 minutes long. I gotta go ahead and wrap it up. But I would definitely recommend getting it because it is a good robot. I mean, without a doubt. But if you want to increase your graphics and gameplay, you go over here. You go right here, right there, and then you click it, and then you go over here to you go over here and you select graphics setup, and then you select high performance. And then now your device has to be able to handle it. That's the problem. As you can see, you can read this right here. And here's the difference. Here's 30 frames a second. And then here's 60 frames a second. See, huge difference. So, and then you can do advanced. And I like to turn on some of these settings, especially manual, because then your targeting system won't be all over the place. But here's minimum and here's 30 frames. Actually, to be honest, it doesn't look that much different. At least, well, the 30 frames you can notice, but oh wait, apply, there we go. Oh well, I'm not gonna do that then. But yes, that's how you change the settings. Now if you're safe, if your graphics still aren't that good, could be internet connection. I can't be for certain though. I would have to say that's it, because I do believe several times that I had like really bad quality, and I think it was because of internet connection. But yes, make sure you got a good internet connection before you try to play and do that. But yeah, that's the only advice I can really give on that. A lot of people are like, oh man, your graphics are so good, and then people be like, oh, the graphics are terrible. Well, if you're playing on a 2005 phone, no duh. That's an over-exaggeration, but a lot of people be complaining about the graphics, and it's like, I'm not saying you gotta go purchase the latest phone on the market, but if you're playing on a really old phone and you have a really bad internet connection and you haven't even turned the settings on, then no duh, your gameplay is gonna be trash. I mean, I'm not saying that everybody can have really good graphics, but don't be pushing your device to its limits and burning up your device to get better graphics. I mean, if you have a tablet, play on that if it's better. But yes, to wrap the video up, I would get the Typon. I'd recommend this setup for it. It's the most within reasonable price setup outside of the 4 punishers that you could put on it, punisher teeth. That's a good setup for it. Now, I actually haven't tried this one, but it's worth a shot. I wouldn't do anything like this. I would advise against that, because that's very brief attack. Even if you do a lot of damage, it's a very brief attack, and you have to have them highly upgraded before you can get that kind of potential out of it. But yeah, I appreciate you watching. If you made it this far, I would say comment something, but probably won't do that. But if you have made it this far, I greatly appreciate it. Next video will be better, because I've learned from this video. But yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. Leave a comment, like if you want, if you thought the video was good, dislike if you thought it was trash. Please don't. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, and it'll be a lot better than this one, promise. And bye bye, Owl Gaming.